All right guys, welcome back to another video. Today we got a 2014 Ford Fusion. Customer says when he's steering he hears some knocking noise in the steering, or popping noise. Typically that's the strut bearings that cause that. He said that he just replaced those. So let's start with bringing it in. We'll get it on the hoist and see if we can get it to make the noise. It's like about 158,000 miles. Start it up here. Wow. That's bad. That's really bad. It does sound like strut bearings. Okay, let's bring it inside. All right, so first thing we're gonna do, you can see it's making noise now. If it was the strut bearings, we should be able to turn it off and it still should be making that noise if we can steer the steering wheel. Let's turn this off. She's hard to steer, but I don't hear any popping. Oh. Start it back up. Shut it back off. Should be popping. If it's strut bearings, it should be popping. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna raise it up in the air. Just check suspension, ball joints, tie rod ends, sway bar links. Make sure those are good and freed up. I think we have a power steering gear or something going on with the power steering gear. It is an electronic gear, so we'll see what's going on there. All right, I'm just gonna start it and see if it makes noise while the weight is off the wheels here. Okay, so it steers nice and free all the way to the right. Now to the left, it gets almost to the full stop. Like gets right there. You almost think that's a full stop, and then it kind of goes over a spot there. Like there's definitely a bad spot somewhere. U-joint, something like that. That should be comes and goes when you're steering, not just at almost to the left stop. So I don't think it's a U-joint in the steering or anything like that. Let's take it up all the way and look at the suspension and steering and see what we can find. Checking tie rod ends, sway bar. I'll have to get a pry bar in here and check ball joints real good, but that looks okay on that side. That moves. Need some brakes, that's for sure. Okay, we'll check the ball joints a little bit here. I think those are okay. So far, I don't see much for suspension or steering issues. So, yeah, we're just going to check that steering gear out and see if we can't get something to go on there. I think these actually had a recall on them for the steering motor bolts or something like that. So I'm wondering if we got some kind of issue like that. It feels like there's an internal problem with this rack. And like I said, it's electronic, so there's got to be a motor on it. And it feels like it's trying to skip or something. Like gears aren't meshing very good. So I'm going to let it down, just visually inspect that steering gear, see if we can see anything wrong with it. Well, that didn't take long. It appears like there's a broken off bolt on the motor to the gear. So I'm going to get the camera in there so you guys can see exactly what it's doing. Right now I got the wheels off the ground. We're going to steer it back and forth, and we'll see what happens when we get to the full left turn there. I'm guessing that motor is going to probably move a little bit, and that's probably going to cause an issue there. And then we'll put pressure on the tires, let the vehicle down, and then see what that motor does. If that thing is flopping around or jumping teeth or whatever it's doing, you guys will see it. Probably before I will see it, actually. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see down in there. I'm gonna get my light, and you can see there's a bolt. There's threads on this side, and no threads on that side. So that bolt is broken. Okay, so let me start it up, and I'll turn it to the full left lock and see what happens here. To the full left lock. Now I'm going to lower the vehicle down, and we'll see if we can hear that popping noise from that motor to gear. Okay, let's try getting a closer view. It was very hard to tell. Let's try getting the camera in there a little bit closer, more on the seam of where that motor bolts to. You guys all right? Did you see anything? I'm gonna review some footage and then we'll talk about it. Okay guys, I've looked at some footage. It's kind of inconclusive. It's hard to tell on the screen on this GoPro. I think what we need to do is call Ford customer service. I gave the customer that number. There is a recall on this, but when I punch in the VIN number to my system, it does not come up as an active recall on this VIN. So I think he needs to do a little bit more digging, and if I don't think we can just replace the bolt at this point, because obviously I think there's some snapping and popping going on because gears are, you know, discombobulated, and maybe some damage is done inside the rack here. So I'd really hate to just put a bolt in it. I think first step is to see if we can get Ford to recall it, fix it. And I'm not sure if there's an end date to that recall or what's going on. It's kind of, you know, doesn't specify. There is a lot of vehicles involved in the recall, like 116,000. So, I mean, yeah, the bolt's broken off. I don't think it's been repaired. It doesn't show anything in recall history of it being repaired. So, and they don't give me a VIN split on which ones are affected, which ones are not. So I gave him customer service number for Ford. He's gonna call on that and just see if it's covered. If worst comes to worst, I mean, if they don't cover it, then we can try getting the broken off bolt out, try putting new bolts in it, and see what it does. I have a feeling it's going to need a power steering rack at the end of the day, but for now, we're going to wait, see what happens, see what Ford says, and then we'll let you know. All right, guys, so Ford Fusion. Guy called back, said he talked to Ford customer service, and they are not going to stand behind any repair on that. So he's got to think about it. It's a used car lot. That's who owns it. So he doesn't know what he wants to do with it. I would recommend putting a new power steering rack in it, but he doesn't want to really stick that kind of money into it. So whether it gets sold at auction or whatever, I don't know. So anyway, that does it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.